Okay, guys, we're going into another episode of Midnight Suns. Trying to remember exactly where we left off. Oh yeah, we're gonna go through the blood portal. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't know if I pet you for the day or not.
You know that, right?
Oh, so cute.
Okay, we're gonna go through the blood portal. Trial of the Elder Gods, Ashtur. Open the way to locations barred. Well, okay, schmoke.
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood
I wasn't
stood
expecting
within
hell.
these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtur.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear.
Mm-hmm.
The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Yes, Charlie! Let's go!
Charlie?
The old gods are
Oh, hell yeah.
responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Defeat all enemies,
As the
okay.
goddess of balance and order, Ashtur was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Yeah, fair fight when we're surrounded, 10 to 1. How many are there? There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 10 to 2, so 1 to 5. Yeah, that's fair. What if I... Okay, I see.
You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you.
Not yet. Do I not have 2 heroism right here? Or is Charlie not allowed to do that? I don't think Charlie's allowed to do those. Yeah, that, okay, well. Whatever. There you go.
Now that was something.
There you go, that's what I was hoping for. How can I do this?
Feel my call.
There you go.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Did it in one turn. I'm just that awesome.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Yeah, I hope I got 3 stars. Aha! Now I gotta enter the demon god cavern. That's great. What is this? The moon seal. A bronze talisman with a moon symbol in high relief. It feels cool to the touch. There. Ashtor's gift allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and its grounds, which are locked by magical means.
Right to be wary of this place, but it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Open the door. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that whispering. That's not creepy at all. Agatha was just as surprised as I was when it happened. Those shrines out on the grounds, the blood magic. You're not supposed to just walk right in there, but once again... Well, here we are. She told me not to worry, but how can I not worry? Trying to gain the blessing of Ashtur without facing her trial? I didn't even know what I was looking for, really. Just some way I could help. Whatever. At least now I can get into Magic's room when she's locked me out. Now I get better resources. Nice. The hunter has increased their arcane level, successfully using words of power, exploring the Abbey grounds, and even petting Charlie will grant arcane knowledge, which can increase the hunter's arcane level. At higher levels, you'll get more powerful rewards from the Abbey grounds and arcane chests. Words of power are magical incantations. Open sesame.
Blessings of the goddess.
Another chest here.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it.
For real.
It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Mm-hmm. She's a demon! Don't trust her! I wouldn't trust that. But that's me. Maybe I'm just not trusting. Get a couch. And some curtains. Okay. I like the blue, but we don't have enough for it. That's fine.
Fascinating.
SHIELD sent a new report. A field of wild carrion flowers has popped overnight in an otherwise dry region of the Central Saharan Republic. That sounds nice. You're being sarcastic, right? Flowers in the desert? What's wrong with that? You look at the photos? Okay, giant scary flowers in the desert. Now read the report. Rotten corpse smell for miles around. I guess it was sarcasm all along. Yeah. Carrion flowers are not... They're cool, but they smell like crap. Okay, that's just from earlier. Okay, I'm gonna...
Is this thing on?
Bro.
Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you.
No, I didn't hear you.
Strange out.
Hey, mamma mia. There's also a new gamma coil. Okay. So can I open this now? Open. Ooh.
Oster smiles upon me.
Can I open my casket? No.
She does not see it happening.
But I got an
It's one of
earth
the
rod.
elemental rods.
Lichen and moss cover most of the stone's earth-colored surface. Leave it on the ground for even a moment, and it's quickly lost among the halo of plants that spring from the ground around it. That's not that one. It doesn't match up. Ah, that'd be a
Must not
cheat
be
code.
her purview.
Come on, that would be smart, right? No one would open a chest that way, bro. So can I open this now? Yeah, there's a thing on the door. Aha!
Goddess of order approves.
Experimentation! Witch hazel. Open. No?
Goddess disagrees. The gods are fickle.
Looks like it might be an Explorer episode, so if you guys don't really like this, sorry, but I mean, I enjoy it, and Unless you want me to put in like takes probably 30 minutes to edit like 5 different episodes together, and a possibility it won't even add up right. But if I try to do that, that adds another 30 minutes, maybe more, for just the editing part, plus another hour to upload it. So it'd be like another hour and a half. So if you guys really don't like me going around doing this, just let me know. I'll try my best, but
guides my hand.
I mean, if I guess I didn't have anything else to do for the day, I could do that, but that doesn't fit. Sometimes I wake, still caught up in my dreams. I am running, but seemingly going nowhere. The dream seems to go on and on. It is dark and freezing, and I am trying to hide and make myself as small as possible to not be seen or heard. Sometimes there are strange voices screaming from far away, and I am on my feet again running. I'm never fast enough, but it feels like these dreams are distant memories, or maybe something yet to come. But when I shake away from sleep, I'm safe and warm. Agatha and Sarah are there. Everything feels okay. Illustrated mycology. That's about mushrooms. Ink and watercolor illustrations almost jump off the page. Minor heroic essence and a rare gift. What else do we got?
My old fort. Caretaker was furious when she found I had built this. I wonder what she was really afraid of.
This doll was for my mother before things changed.
I never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became.
If I were you, I would burn it, but maybe that's just my mommy issues, but, you know. I wouldn't trust it.
The standing stones. There is powerful magic at work here.
Yeah, but it needs an ability I don't have. I only have open. Ooh, card. The High Priestess, Jean Grey, stands powerfully and summons flames from her palms, holding her stance and waiting for the next move. This card represents instinct and wisdom with a hint of mystery. Got in our chest. Ooh. Arcane cooking for the gifted amateur. Gifted indeed, these recipes look difficult. Moderate skill, essence, ruin of aggravation? I didn't read that fast enough. Aggression, maybe. What is this? Havens. There are numerous haven locations on the Abbey grounds. Once discovered, a haven can be used for a special daytime hangout with a hero, where the friendship reward are increased. Each haven can only be used once. Each hero can only attend a single haven over the course of the game. Okay. That's kind of lame. What if I want to hang out and get more dialogue with people?
I need to find the next moon seal.
What if I... Yeah. No.
The goddess
Didn't work.
must be busy.
We only have so much time before Lilith's shadow falls upon this ground. Until then, I must continue to train. I must continue to become who I am destined to be. I am the hunter. I will hunt. That's another one. So what's that? Okay, I gotta remember. It looks like C's with an arrow in the middle. That's another path. Another guy. So we already got Jeremiah, I think that was his name, Cain.
The great seer known as Endra Moore is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line, but she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns.
I think that's everything for this part. Then I went up this way, right? Yeah, that's where that stuff was. Okay. I wonder how he means by that. How were they, like, almost crossing the line? Did she have super magic? Another one? This doll had to leave its family behind. Maybe that's why I made it.
Was I ever really this innocent? Maybe before I started my training.
Yeah, I feel like most kids are innocent till life. Notes on hedge magic. One of the few works on hedge magic that treats the subject with respect. Moderate attack essence and iron oak charm.
This is which sign?
A glyph scrawled in bone chalk? Yes. Okay. Same as the other one. Hiram Shah. Isn't that one of the... I think that's one of the original. Today, with the help of my loyal followers, I continued work on the foundation. No, he's the Salem witch trial. What is it called? A pastor. It's like a Salem witch trial pastor, which you can think how that went. Today, with the help of my loyal followers, I continue work on the foundations of this house of worship. I knew I was called here to this spot for a reason, and praise be, I have found that reason. This page I have unearthed is no ordinary parchment, but whispers to me, the Darkhold, calling me to extend my influence and share these words with the people of this village. When he calls, I will listen, for I am his faithful servant. This page whispers to me, and I weep with joy. It is the most clear example of his hand that I have ever witnessed. It is not God as in like Jesus Christ, my guy. I'm pretty sure God doesn't whisper through papers.
I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it. Intriguing.
Handmade father doll. A doll for my father. I spent extra time on this one. Who was your father?
What is this?
Wait, do I place the others down? No. If you're half demon, half... Alright. You're either half human or half
Scroll looks
angel.
loose.
Wait. Open? No.
The gods are fickle. Interesting.
Cleo, cherished companion who will cheerfully meow in our hearts forever. That was hard to read. Small headstones honoring the Abbey's beloved pets. Cleo the cat. That sounds familiar, kind of. I don't know why. Ah, yes, the cheerful outlook with all the gravestones. Mm-hmm. What is this? Nothing? Agatha always makes me laugh. My aunt is so serious always. Sometimes I catch her smiling like a little girl, but only when she's with Agatha. With me, she's just serious. The way she looks at me sometimes, I don't think she knows that I see it, but I do. She's afraid. She's afraid that I'm going to be just like my mother. Never. Hopefully. Maybe I do take him down the dark path, I don't know. Lilith is no longer the light that she once was. All that remains is darkness. Darkness that wears the face of the woman I once called my mother. I am prepared to lay down my life, for many will perish if I do not act. Only one of us shall walk away from the storm that awaits. It will be me. I can feel it. There are only moments left. Foraging quarterly. Full of tips and tricks, the quarterly is a must-have for any foraging enthusiast. Delivery fees apply. Strength tonic and a common gift. Bro, okay, so that was the way I went the first time. Yeah, because I avoided the green flame specifically. And I went up there, okay. We're done with this area. We'll see if we can get to do at least one thing today. I'll try. Okay. Got some oyster mushrooms. I guess I can't look at it. I know she's dead, so why can't I look at it? I don't know. What is that, bro? And this is the way I went for, yeah. Can I take it? No. Yep. Okay. I never jumped down. Another haven over here. The Eerie Barrens. There you go. That's more appropriate. Like, bro, it looks like a nuke went down over here. Is that where Scarlet Witch accidentally killed Agatha, or?
She believes in our purpose.
Collected an arcane key. Arcane keys can be used to unlock arcane chests scattered around the grounds and the abbey. I don't know if I want to use it yet, though. There's a couple of rare chests I've seen, but I don't. Maybe I should wait till my arcane level is higher so I get better rewards, I guess. Anything? Okay. I think we might be done with exploring. We can get on to the next thing. Let me double check. Yeah, I just have to go there. Ooh, another masterwork. Let me see, is there anywhere else I missed? Oh, here.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
Glowing vessel. Glowing apothecary vessel. The vessel created by witches to honor the innocent. There you go. See. And there's another one there. Okay. Discard. Justice. She-Hulk proudly holds the scales of justice in one hand and her briefcase in the other, ready to face the courtroom. This card represents justice and fairness and righting the wrongs of the world. That's a lot of work to do. Yes, the Table of Death. I like that orange tree there. Pretty. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. My favorite days are those with Agatha. She even talks more than Sarah sometimes, but it doesn't feel like a drawing lecture. She's always smiling and her face lights up when she tells me about all of the plants, trees, and mushrooms that we come across. I never thought I would find myself excited to share the healing properties of moonflowers or dryad saddles. Healing properties, Agatha tells me that one day knowing these things will come in handy, but for now, it's just fun to learn them. I've said I'm sorry so many times today, I might as well say it here too. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened out there. Agatha and I train at her altar all the time, but something was different. Somehow this time I lost control. Agatha could have been hurt, and it would have been my fault. Damn, I need to figure this stuff out. Caretaker isn't looking at me the same. Agatha makes it look so easy, and I just make everything harder. We'll find a way to draw the elemental energy back to the altar, and we'll try again. We always do. P.S. Somehow I broke the cauldron too. I wasn't even in the library today. Mount Lafayette. That's a fun word to say. Lafayette. Death. Death stands before the black vortex, surrounded by the prized infinity stones, tempting us with possibility. This card represents transformation and entering a new phase of one's life. Yeah, it's actually a thing in Marvel is death. Death can be anything, but usually shows up as a female for Thanos, and they have a weird thing going on, and Thanos uses her to get the Infinity Stones, but she's also using him. I can't remember exactly how it ends, but yeah. Not good. Not good at all. Wheel of Fortune. Domino knows the way in which the wheel will turn, and shows the answer in the playing card she displays. This card represents luck and good fortune, along with opportunity in the future. I think I made a full loop there. Time to go out this way. Yeah.
Oster smiles upon me.
Let me triple check. I can't remember if there was a split back here or not. Tell me there's nothing there. Feels like there should be. Yeah, I went that way, yeah. Split was here? Oh, that's just here. Okay, never mind. Okay. Where's this? Sealed vessel. Victims of the witch trials. Sealed apothecary vessel. The remains within are thoroughly protected. I don't know why I can't say apothecary first try today. The Hermit. Namor wields his trident with power, but remains tranquil in his strength below water. This card represents solitude and finding the answers sought from within one's own self. That's another cool character. If you don't know Namor, Namor is basically Marvel's Aquaman, and he works with the Fantastic Four, but he's kind of like Deadpool. He's not entirely a hero, but he's not a villain.
Just what I was looking for.
Air Rod. This quartz stone is so light it almost floats. Fluffy white and gray whorls conceal a core of roiling thunderclouds, which emit small bursts of light from time to time. I'm not sure what all these rods are for.
This looks like a fairy ring.
This? What if I... No?
The goddess must be busy.
I don't know what a fairy ring is. Like literally just a ring put together by fairies? Is that what it's supposed to be? Okay. I can't get through these, right? Yep.
Must not be her purview.
Means I gotta take a long way around. What about anything new over here? Nope. Okay.
Hunter,
What's up?
all right then. Nobody knows exactly what it is you remember, so they'll probably want to hold your hand for a minute. Don't take it personally. Caretaker's never exactly been bubbly, but the last couple of months, she's been in a real bad mood.
Yeah, I wonder why, because her
This team is certainly getting
sister,
stronger and more
whatever
dangerous
Lilith is to her,
every day.
is not fun.
I think it's encouraging that there's so many heroes waiting to join the fight.
Honestly, just, yeah, we only have like, well, with DLC
Hey,
it's
for
a lot
someone who
more.
just dug up, you look pretty fresh. Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl.
Yo, it's good to see you. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place. Sorry if I went a little heavy on the aftershave, but it's not easy covering up sulfur, you know?
Fair. I'm not sure if all these doors will be people, but it's pretty close.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, these aren't the abilities, so I don't know where to find those yet. We'll find them eventually. Anything new? Okay. Time to see what's over here. Some credits.
Hi, kiddo.
Hey!
Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers.
Still, it's a demon put into a magic table. I don't know if I would trust it 100%.
I couldn't begin to count the number of missions we've planned in this room over the centuries. Ambushes, sieges, open warfare. We did a bit of everything back in the day.
That sounds fun. I want to just see a big fight with a giant army on both sides just going ham on each other. That'd be cool.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes.
The spooky.
The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Before that, jeez. Okay.
Whatever artifact is inside, it's better off in our hands. If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed.
They kind of always were,
To gain
but
the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
something powerful.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter.
Why does my guy always look
This talk
angry?
is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite.
Yeah.
The hunter stalks its prey. The caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this place to an arc reactor. As far as I can tell, power here is distributed mostly via cobwebs and ghost farts anyway. Thanks to the miracle of modern hellfire, we have a near-limitless power source that, for whatever reason, burns ice cold. So much for science, right?
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you?
Studying artifacts unlocks more powerful research projects at the Forge and generates significant resources for use in ability craft upgrades and crafting.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
Yeah.
A distressing thought.
Just more power.
If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. It's probably not the object of power you were hoping for.
I don't know what it is though. Was it one-shot something? Research projects take 1 day to complete but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfits. So let's see. So... spend moves to knock back enemies in combat. Increase ability options and earn an additional ability when analyzing gamma coils. That seems pretty good. Or craft powerful single-use combat items. Let's do this one. Okay. I think I'll wait. I'll let that actually be for the next one.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Good, Puppo.
Hello.
What do you want? Oh, hi.
You moving into the Forge, Hunter?
I guess.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since... ever. The Forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, Sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
I look forward to
It would
it.
be my honor to spar with the spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blade to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Ghost Rider is now available for combat. Let's go!
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Spirits of vengeance train the hardest. The time for punishment is here. Bad guys better start running.
That's a cool voice.
There's no escape for the wicked.
I kind of prefer his original
Nice to get some
skull
fresh air.
instead of the
Not
metal
many
skull, though.
cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Every day, the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and unique rewards. May only spar with the hunter once every 4 days. And costs money.
Maybe you should be the...
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a
Okay.
mission.
What, Blade?
Got a minute, Hunter? Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble, apocalypse prophecies, the Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Are you hinting at something? I think you could have took it, but I'll say yes. She's something else.
Yes, she is quite the marvel.
I see what you did there, and you're not wrong. Never met a gal who could throw me into the sun before.
She is a formidable ally in our struggle against Lilith.
Hell yeah, she is. Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
Bro.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
This is hard for you, isn't it?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My apologies.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the
Gnarly,
city,
dude.
but we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
I'll find her.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey, prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra
That
will
gave me a
remain in their
headache.
current position.
Oh boy.
I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter. Not much more I can tell you, Hunter. Though I did hear her mutter something about Wanda right before she poofed away. Maybe that helps.
Thanks, Captain. I shall find her.
Ileana. Everyone has something to say, bro.
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
Fine, speak.
1 second. If this is Wanda's room, definitely the woods.
That looks good. This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
Please? You miss Wanda, don't
It is
you?
never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
Find anything good?
I do not suppose there are any spells in there that will banish Lilith and save the world?
Hard to say. These incantations appear to have been written for Wanda alone. Maybe a world without Wanda is one we are not meant to save. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We'll save her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking
I will.
for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
Bro, why you gotta
like
say it
an
like that?
Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much.
I know, I would help.
Okay,
I'll
I
help.
will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. Ugh, no matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
Okay. We're getting close, so I think we'll end the episode there. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll pick up next time.